What is the day that we're doing the pizza party? Is that tomorrow?
I hope so.
So I really want to. You hope it's tomorrow?
Yeah.
I really want to surprise Roland and get him off our back. Because now he's starting to think that it isn't a surprise.
Oh my God.
Well, it's not. You kind of just said we were going to do it tomorrow.
But he has no idea when it's going to happen. So
yeah, he doesn't know what time of the day it's going to happen. All right, if you're saying don't do it tomorrow.
No, we can do it.
You're the fucking you're Miss Negative. He ruined it for everyone.
We're trying to have a fucking exciting party.
You know what? Maybe everybody gets pizza, but you three guys.
What?
Because Zito speaks for all of you.
Bullshit. Zito
Come on,
for me.
Come on, Zito, stop.
Then you guys got to get him under control.
All right, everyone who showers every day gets a vote.
Fuck off. Go straight to hell, Zito, you creepy fuck.
I think the guy footing the bill for the pizza gets a huge vote.
Oh, that's not a good thing to say.
Can I come and watch you guys eat, please?
Yeah, come on in. Why don't you put it in the blender?
That'd be so horrible. We'll put it with a little black cherry juice in the blender, too.
Sounds terrific.
Black cherry juice and pizza blender items.
All right, brother.
All right, boys.
All right, we're getting ready to wrap this one up. Tomorrow you got to have your thing. I wanted to do it today, but who called?
Hard Rock, Johnny.
I want you to have an all new one, not even the one that you want one.
All right.
Just be totally fresh.
We can do that.
I want you to rip it from the headlines if you want to.
All right. I'm going to take a newspaper and I'm going to tear off the top of it, and then I'm going to put it back on the stack.
I love
I'm just going to bring the headline in.
Yeah, I love the attitude. Fezzy, what do we got to do to make you come in here and have a good day tomorrow? We haven't had one since you cooked a turkey. Do you need to cook a turkey?
Pizza party would probably help me along those lines, yeah.
Do you want to cook the pizza yourself?
Ooh.
Well, I will cook a pizza. I will put the dough together and try to cook a pizza.
What kind of money are you getting?
What kind of what?
You've said put the dough together, and I thought, you know what? I got away from the honesty thing. So you're going to make a pizza. Now,
Yeah,
I
don't want to make all the pizzas, because if it turns out bad, I don't want to ruin pizza party day for everybody.
What I don't want to do is eat anything that you made now that you're telling us that that you kind of smell bad.
And there's mice in the house, too, apparently now.
I hope not.
You're going to have to be a mice killer.
I don't think I could ever kill a mouse.
Why not?
Fuck, it's easy.
I don't want the sound, the feel of it, the blood.
What if it had a gun? It was like holding up your family.
The squish.
Whatever, just crack its skull. It's better than those glue traps.
I don't want to feel that through whatever it is I'm hitting the mouse with.
Ugh. Feels good.
What kind of person do you think could? I mean, is that like a crazy person?
Oh no, there's people that kill mice all the time. They got no problem with it.
Psychopaths.
What?
Yeah.
But there's like a texture with it.
He's gone with the jokes. Psychopaths. You really think you see that as a psychotic person?
Yeah,
You're psychotic.
Somebody with a need to kill.
Well, no. It's a need to fucking get mice out of your house.
There are things, too. They're living.
You get mice in your house?
I used to, but now I got something called Ridex, and it sends, like, audio signals that I can't hear, and it keeps all the rodents away.
What? I've never even heard of this.
All right, I'm getting that. That's better than a trap.
Oh, it's awesome. I used to have mice all the time. Fucking blue, just because...
Look it up for me. I want to say it.
I don't mind mice, but just hearing the pitter-patter of their feet across the floor annoyed me.
Sounds like crazy rat man living in your mouse-filled
They've
apartment.
been gone for years because I got Ridex.
Can you get serious?
Do you have Ridex working?
Yeah, it's still working. Just plugged it in and shit's fucking banging them out.
I gotta get that. I saw a mouse when I stayed up late. One just like crawled under the door, and it was like this little black mouse.
Why don't you call Fez? He'll beat it to death with a fucking hammer.
Well, I didn't know what to do, so I yelled at it.
What's the
and it ran.
Ridex go for?
It's not that much. Like $30 or something.
It's not bad.
And what do they hear? I've never heard of one of these.
Yeah, it's like a specific like sound or tone where it shoots it out, and then they just freaked out by it, so they just get the hell away from you. Get like 2 of these shits, your entire apartment's good to go.
You need 2.
Do you think it's like saying things in mouse language that the mouse
Possibly.
doesn't like?
Don't know.
Like I'm gonna rape you or something, or I don't know.
It's just saying Mo Larry, the cheese. Mo Larry, the cheese.
Oh wow, this is like $10. Never mind.
Oh, nice.
It's a fucking bargain.
I've never fucking heard of one in my life.
Yeah, it's solid.
Time to Ridex. All right, so are we starting it at 11 with the pizzas then? All right, don't anybody say anything Now, here's what he wants. He wants a meatball, and he wants a pepperoni, but then he also wants a meatball pepperoni.
Okay.
Seriously?
It's what he wants.
Yeah.
What's he bitching about?
No, I wasn't bitching. I said
Seriously? Why would someone want two
No, I didn't
meats
mean,
on a
why,
pizza?
I just meant seriously because I'm going to help get this together. I wanted to make sure.
Whatever.
What?
Come on.
What makes you so mad at him? Why? Because he just can't let anything fucking go.
Just come on, you just get your sausage or whatever.
I understand
meatball.
how it works. I understand how toppings go. I just wanted to make sure.
Well, it's so mind-boggling that someone would want two meats on a pizza pie.
Can you take a slice of pepperoni and put it
It's
on
his
top of the
fucking
meatball?
day, dude.
Yeah, come on, why did that take us away from Roland? Christ almighty!
You know that was the fucking high point before you took over and all fucking hell hit the fucking stage.
Yeah, that was a shit hurricane.
That's good.
Shit below.
That's good.
Just want to have a nice pizza party tomorrow.
Maybe we shouldn't.
No.
'Cause he keeps interrupting.
Oh my god.
We need a pizza surprise party for Roland tomorrow. It's going to be great.
I don't want him to speak for
Who's
all of
going to
us.
eat Fez's pizza?
Oh.
And you're not going to buy the dough. You're going to make the dough fresh.
No, I want to make the dough myself.
And then that DiGiorno bullshit.
And dough is difficult to make, too. You got to make
Do you have
that.
a pizza stone?
No. I
Why
don't
do you
even
got
know
to
what
fucking bring
is.
that up?
Christ
Why can't he just fucking relax?
He's trying to organize making a pizza. What's this pizza stone thing trying to fuck him all up for?
Do you have a brick oven at home?
Yeah, really.
That's a good fucking impression.
Is those
of him,
Italian
too.
women just making sauce for you in the background, huh? You got a cow out there, make your own fresh mozzarella?
Speaking of old Italian women, when did you say Chris wanted to come in?
I believe Chris. Next week. Chris is good next week.
Good, all right. Where's he stopping? That fucking place in Brooklyn that he always goes to with the upside down pizza?
Hopefully.
What's the name of that place?
Maloney Gardens.
All right, I got to bolt out of here fast today. I got an appointment. No, Fez, today was supposed to be you were making us pizza.
Yes.
And I see 2 pizza boxes in from Rivoli Pizza, 212-645-2460. So I'm going to take it. You bought your pizzas?
No, I bought pizza boxes to transport my pizza in.
Where did you buy them from?
I bought them from Rivoli. I went down in the neighborhood. I got my ingredients.
Rivoli is on Roosevelt Island?
No. I was in the city because I can't buy my good ingredients on Roosevelt Island.
All right. So what did they charge you for pizza boxes?
I got 2 pizza boxes for $1.
I'm surprised because a lot of places count the boxes, and that's how they figure the day went.
Yeah.
Well, see, I think you're kind of ripped off because normally you get the box for free with the pizza. So the box doesn't really have much value.
Well, that's only because the fucking pizza, you're paying for it.
You gotta transport and something.
You know, like if you buy a fucking ring, they're going to throw the bow in. But it doesn't mean bows are free. I always get it. Every time I get a new car, I just get a giant bow.
Fuck yeah.
Now, look at this. Look at the size of this fucking bow. I only go, I'm so glad I spent the $400 on this bow.
It's a total package.
All right, so where's the real pizzas?
The real pizzas are coming later because the place that, for Roland's surprise pizza party, the place that he likes doesn't open until later, so we have to have those pizzas later.
Oh, all right, so we're going to take a look at your pizzas?
Yes.
All right, this is your personal pizzas that you made.
So just let me I made 2 pizzas. Let me tell everyone I made the pizza dough myself. I made the sauce myself.
Did you make the cheese yourself?
No, I didn't make the cheese.
Well, the crust doesn't look...
Well, that one's sliced already.
Well, yeah, I did 1 slice and I did 1 whole just to show what it looked like.
All right, I don't know if the crust is done, but other than that, it looks pretty, Fez.
You think so?
Yeah.
They're a little small. They're not exactly circles. I don't know how the pizza people pull that off.
Well, they're
I don't
nice.
think it looks bad.
Mine are like a broken egg shape. But I don't know, like, they're scorched on the bottom. And last night, I was up most of the night, and I just kept starting over. My dough just didn't look right.
Oh.
I couldn't get it to rise, so I kept starting over.
The crust looks white and kind of cementy, but I think the rest of the pizza looks fine.
Yeah, I'd eat that.
And my smoke alarm, I couldn't get it to quit going off.
All right, grab a slice.
Okay.
I haven't tried it. I kept my pizzas whole.
What just happened when you pulled that slice out?
It's a little crusty.
All right.
Part of it's crusty.
No, look at this. This is, feel it.
Yeah.
What is that?
No, that's not finished.
No.
Oh, it's not done?
No.
See, it started to burn and it started to scorch on top.
Would you look at the...
Yeah. A little flaky here.
Here, put it like this and get some pictures of that.
Okay. His fucking hands are dusty.
There was so much smoke coming out of the oven.
Well, didn't you notice that it's still like flour on the bottom?
Well, this was the hardest thing. I had the stone. You had to, like, put the pizza stone
Why
in
did
the
you
oven.
yell you were going to get a stone from Zito that had some experience, and then you yelled at him?
Because I didn't realize every pizza recipe I looked up called for a stone.
See? I tried to help.
And I had to go out during the night and get that. But the stone you have to put in the oven at 500 degrees and then somehow transfer your raw pizza to it.
Really? That's not how I use mine. I just slide it in.
Oh, maybe that... no, that's what it said.
You really going to try that?
Yes.
Zito likes free food.
You're not going to try it?
It's not finished.
I have enough stomach problems. I don't need to be eating raw food.
What?
He's gagging on it.
What is this? Why is this...
You can't...
It's like eating a spoonful of flour.
Oh!
Let me put it this way. Turkey was easier.
Yes, because this is baking.
Yeah.
Baking is not easy.
When I bite this, look at the puff of...
What shocks me is that Fez thinks that it would be easy.
Oh, boy.
Jason, you're on the Run of Fez show.
So, Fez, did you bake the dough a little bit and then put the sauce on, or do you put the dough, sauce, and cheese on it all at the same time? That's, I think, your mistake.
Yeah, I did it all at the same time.
Nah, you got to bake it a little bit if you're going to do it in a conventional oven.
Do you ever see how hot a pizza oven is when someone throws it in?
Oh, yeah.
Super.
Well, why would you think that the cheese and all would go in there at the same time?
Because
you're just using your little fucking apartment thing.
Yeah, because I was following the instructions. Nothing said to even try to pre-bake it. They said preheat it.
So,
do you think Roland's going to like it?
Oh, this is some dusty, floury pizza. It's like fucking...
It did not turn out as well as I hoped. And I didn't even get that, ooh, this apartment smells great. It smells like a pizzeria in here thing going on.
If you shake it, it's like a dusty rug. Like the whole thing.
Yeah.
Here's Joe in Boston. You're on Fez.
Hey guys, Fezzy, you made the number one mistake when you make a pizza. You don't use a pizza stone. That makes the crust come out like that. You got to use a round pizza tin with holes vented or poked in the bottom to get some heat in there. That's how it makes it nice and crisp and cooked all around.
Oh, okay. It's, because it's like there's parts where it's burnt and scorched, and then there's parts where it's just not done.
Yeah, it's we'll never get to the cheese and the pepperoni because the crust it's really thick. It's like inch and a half thick.
Deep dish.
And then
more thick dished, but sure.
but it's dough inside.
Yeah.
So when we pulled that apart, we just saw like that was just flour on the bottom. And Hicks, you won't even bite it.
No, I don't want to get sick off of old dirty dusty fucking.
And Zito, you bit it and then never anymore, Mr. I love free food?
I had 3 bites and then I've seen such terrible shit that Hicks eats. I was really terrified by the fact that he wasn't eating it, and I thought maybe there was like something terrible I was missing.
Yeah, no thanks. I got like fucking heartburn and shit today. I don't need that.
Here's what gets to me with fucking Fez when he's saying turkey is easier. He forgets he followed the right way.
That's right.
Right? We had it up on the interrobang, and you followed it the right way. Mm-hmm. This time, you just decide to go off willy-nilly on your own.
That's why.
You gotta fucking do things the right way. Send that over to the editor. We'll try to get those up. Let's go over here to Brian, 49er Brian. You're on Run of Fez.
Hi, buddy. They count the dough, Ronnie B., not the boxes, because if you order a lot of slices or, sometimes you put the boxes down, it's easier on your feet, If you count the doughs, that's how you could tell your day was. I ran a pizza place for 10 years.
How come you got out of the business?
I moved to the city, and now I'm a big shot entertainer. What do you want me to tell you?
All right, yeah. By the city, he means San Francisco?
San Fran.
Let's go over here to David. You're on Run of Fez.
Hey, guys. I just think that it might be in order for everyone to give Zeitz an apology for him offering the pizza stone because he was looking out in Fez's best interest yesterday.
I thought he was too, but Fez, you were offended when Zito said that.
Yeah, it was like I had no idea how to make pizza, and it just...
Why would you yell, though?
Because it wasn't offered in a helpful way. It was offered like, hey, stupid, you need a pizza stone.
I've been reading an awful lot about your passive-aggressive nature. I've been getting a lot of emails going into great depths about it. I'm learning not just about Fez, but me and Fez, and this sick kind of twisted relationship the two of us have.
I think the pizza stone sort of exploits that.
Yeah, I think it does in its own weird way. Let's go over here to Tom. Tom, you're on Run of Fez.
I was wondering if there's any part of that pizza that the mouse took a bite out of.
There's 2 things I worry about. A, how did you come into work today?
Cab.
Okay. And then 2, you're in a fucking mouse apartment.
I have not seen... I know there's mice in the building. I have not seen a mouse in my apartment yet, thank God.
First of all, you act like there's some separation in the building. That's like saying there's a mouse in the house, but he's not in my bedroom. If there's a mouse in there, he doesn't sit around and think, I'm only going to go in 14F. He runs the whole building.
This is where
they live in the walls. You're just not paying enough attention. Steve, Texas, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, what's up?
No, your business.
Hey, I don't know how anybody could eat one of them pizzas, man. It's got to be full of cat dander and cat hair, fleas. He lets them cats run wild. Maybe we could just have everybody sign the back of them, give them out as frisbees.
No, you never had a frisbee this heavy.
I am burping a lot after only 3 bites of that pizza. It's very strange.
You've eaten straight yeast. Oh. That's your problem right now. I was very surprised that you took a bite out of it. It's like eating Play-Doh.
No thanks.
I was like, what's the worst that could happen? I don't think Fez would try and poison me, at least.
No, he wouldn't try to.
I don't think he's doing it on purpose. He just doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. You gotta understand passive aggression, right? Because I don't think it's you. If I'm to believe some of these reports that have come in about me and Fez...
Don't.
There is a passive aggression that Fez feels towards me that he will not say to me. He will just tank the show.
Oh, so that's why he didn't cook the pizza.
And some of it comes from the fact that he knows that I care about the show, so he's like, let me hurt the thing that he cares about the most.
What?
No. And that's why he'll just go hours on end sometimes without talking. You don't know how brilliant our listeners are, Hicks.
Really?
Just because we're stupid.
Crazy.
You haven't come up with a different fucking thing. Look how many pages those people write, and you don't come up with any of it. Fez Whatley's all dough pizza.
session, other people in famous moments.
Oh, shit. That's
Damn,
fucking, and see, that he takes. That he just fucking takes lying down.
I didn't even understand it.
Other people in famous moments. So in other words, you'd be saying, like, what was going on with the guy who was, like, next to Abraham Lincoln when he got shot.
He's wearing a green
Mrs.
beret.
Lincoln.
You're missing the point.
No.
He's looking out to fucking take you down every fucking chance he gets. He's taking your face and rubbing it into the ground. And then how do you get even with him? By being passive-aggressive with me.
No, I get even with him 12 hours from now after he's eaten that pizza.
All right, so you're bragging about poisoning people.
I thought you were going to break into my apartment and stab
Would you
me.
eat a slice of your own pizza?
Yes, I would eat it.
All right, let's give him a slice.
Shake it out first. Seriously, get the dust off. That's what I had to do. I'm not kidding.
No, extra dusty.
Would you like extra dust on your pizza?
Look at this.
It's a little hard to get through.
It's like eating a blackboard eraser.
UCB Fred didn't want to try any of this?
Come on, Fred. Have a little bit.
I think the pieces are all a little too big.
It's extremely salty. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, I bet.
I do.
Semen.
Jism.
Jism, fresh jism. You don't have to eat it if you want, but since you're wearing
Have a taste.
a fucking shirt that looks like a pizza fucking tablecloth.
It is, wasn't even a fucking response.
Look at the dust that came off it. In the light, dust just came flying off it when he bit.
Dusty fucking pizza.
You should see my apartment. There's just flour everywhere.
Covered in cum.
Oh, this is crazy.
This dust will be good. I've been drawing a picture of a winter wonderland. Cover it with white dust.
Oh my god, the dust is just falling off of it.
Why don't you take that in for your improv class to eat? Say that your mom made it.
They can improv and pretend it's good pizza.
On, dust,
Oh, shit!
Oh, shit. Dust it off some more, Fred.
You can try to make one anytime you want, smartass.
I have a pizza stove.
And you've had all you're getting today. You're not even getting the good stuff.
Oh.
I don't know whether that'll show up, will it?
I'm gonna take a look back at it.
Anytime you want, smartass.
We're not putting that up. Why don't we break here? We're a little later on today, we'll get the pictures of Fez's pizza up. Because some people don't believe that something could be burnt and raw at the same time. And our experiments tell us that yes, they can. Fez, you ate about a half a slice of your pizza, and then I stopped him. He goes, "Oh, I thought you wanted me to." And this got into the stuff that was written that Fez will do what I tell him, except for work. But any kind of weird thing that I tell Fez, go stand on your foot, he does it without thinking. But if I say, hey, get some work, what are you doing? You just fucking slipping over there? You enter a room like Jackie Gleason.
The rug was turned up a little bit, tripped a little. Caught myself, though.
You're fucking turned up a little bit. Now, Zeech, you were telling me today that you believe that Fez is trying to kill Hicks.
Yes, by bringing him. I think this breakfast thing is a slow play to make Hicks unhealthy and eventually kill him. Or unhealthier.
Well, I already am unhealthy, and I'm not sure if these breakfasts are helping anything, but they taste good.
In fact, I'm also worried about him trying to poison me because he brought in the pizza today, and I could have that, but then he said, Pepper, I'll go get you breakfast still, meaning that Pepper couldn't have the pizza. The pizza was never offered to Pepper. I'm a little worried about that.
Listen to the show that you're on. Yes, the pizza was offered to Pepper, and he turned it down because it looked like a scab.
The dust ball.
Pepper took the breakfast anyway.
Yeah, I'm glad I did, or else I'd be hungry right now.
All right, this got written to me, Fez, and see if you agree with it. This is by somebody who's been analyzing you.
Okay.
Fez is willing to do anything for you except for have independent thought. Do you ever have a thought independent of mine?
I think we disagree on a lot of things. We disagree on bullying when that comes up. So, yeah, again, way off base.
Speaking of which...
From this amateur psychologist out there.
Speaking of which, that bullying comes up quite a bit. This got written back in too, Fez. Fez has the tendency to disagree with Ron when Ron gives him that place to go to disagree. But if he was just to disagree on his own, it doesn't happen. Yeah, I guess there are some planned disagreement moments. I never even thought of that. This person has looked into our psyche amazingly well.
He's like a fucking FBI profiler trying to be? I don't know if they're
like
profiling too well.
Go to the IB wire for this one. X and a lion eats a 3-year-old girl.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
Do you think that's going too far? I think it's what we need to do. Lion breaks through the glass and eats a 3-year-old girl.
Oh, no. This poor little girl. This fucking lion.
Look at the way the lion looks so hungry.
Yeah, he wants to pounce.
Here's where it goes.
Oh, my God! Oh! Oh, Jesus!
Lord.
Oh, my God!
I think he's...
All right, the people are so freaked out by that. But that pictures are up. A lion eats a 3-year-old girl.
It's everywhere.
Oh.
I think I want to vomit.
It's horrible. Why? Do you eat any of the pizza? Fez, you want to eat any more of your own pizza?
No, it's...
What if I told you to? Would you do it?
No, I don't think I possibly could. I don't think I could physically get down.
I need it for the show. Would you do it?
If it was for the show, I would do it.
See? There it is. This profiler has us down. This profiler has figured us out. Cigars and Scotch, you're on Run Fez.
Hey, Ron, I got to call you out.
Sure.
I think you're the passive-aggressive one. You purposely stopped Fez after eating a half a slice.
That is true. I did. Fez, you saw your shrink last night, right?
Uh-huh.
Did you bring up the passive-aggressive stuff with the shrink?
Yes, I did.
Well, let's get to the bottom of this. What are we waiting for?
And I just said that I don't agree with it. He said that there may be times where you feel it's easier to sit back, but he didn't agree with the passive-aggressive assessment.
Did you honestly, was he so stupid to say there may be times when you sit back?
I'm paraphrasing him.
Do you realize how constant it is to say there may be times?
Oh, yeah.
In this stuff.
I know, but that has nothing to do with being passive-aggressive. It's being nervous. It's freezing. It's not realizing what to say.
How would he know anything about it without either A, hearing the show, or B, having the two of us in here together?
It's just from what I've told him.
Your point of view. Now think of how many times we get Fez's version of the news, and we find out it's not true.
Or just things that happen around the office. Interactions with people.
Do you believe he's telling the truth right now?
He believes what he's saying right now.
Do you believe that he talked about this with the shrink?
Last night, yeah, he talked about it.
Zace, what do you think?
What time did this report email come in?
Things have been coming up.
Well, then, yeah, I believe him.
The fact of the matter is much later. To answer your question, and he would not put it there, it came in much later. Because I sent it to him in the middle of the night.
Oh, well then...
And only got I made sure I cut and pasted it so Fez couldn't find out who it was coming in from. Sent it to Fez. I said, here's a profile, and I think there's a lot to this. And Fez just said, no, he's nuts. And left it at that.
In that case, no, I don't think that was discussed with the
All right. So there it is. Zito caught you in a lie, Fez.
I wasn't
You
lying.
know something, Zito? You could make detective by the end of this fucking year. If not, the end of this decade.
Fuck, I was looking for that.
I thought I was going to be stuck on this desk for my entire career.
That ain't going to happen. You're going to get out in the fucking field. You caught Watley fucking lying. So what does he think that we should do about it?
That it's my nervousness. I need to get over worrying about being wrong.
Here's what I believe. That Fez's fucking therapist looks like Fight Club. It's just Fez sitting in an empty garage somewhere talking to himself.
Does he sell soap?
I hope not, Fez. That's from human fat.
It's like he's selling it back to them.
Who's heading down for this food today?
Used to be Fred's already on his way.
Fred Dog.
So what they're calling him?
Fred Dog. FD.
Why so early?
Well, because it's going to take him some time to get down there, and then...
How's he coming back and forth?
He's cabbing it back, for sure. But I think he preferred to take the subway down because he seems unsure of how to hail a cab, even though I gave him detailed explanation.
A broke-stick motherfucker doesn't know.
Then he asked me, but where's the best place around there to get a cab back? I was like, I don't know, anywhere, just look for a fucking cab.
Did you explain the lights to him?
Yes, I did. I tried, although people seem to take a little while to pick up on that, even when you tell them.
I know, it was really funny when you see tourists and they're yelling, like, why won't they stop at fucking cabs that are either off duty or have people in it?
Come on, just read the signs on top.
But there is a fucking bad thing here, like 4:30 to 6:30. All the cabs act like we're off duty.
Yeah.
Rush hour.
Yeah, they're scumbags. Or they won't go certain places. They'll be like, oh, no, I can't go. Sorry, I'm trying to... I just got in shift, I'm not going over there.
I was in a cab the other day that looked like it was a runaway cab, the way this guy was fucking acting. He was fucking a maniac. And the weird thing is, I'm just looking at him like, look at this asshole. Not even like acting like I'm part of it. I'm just looking up like, this guy's a fucking douche.
He's having fun, I guess, or just a terrible driver.
But he's jacking back and forth and literally jacking off.
Oh, God. Hope he didn't tip him.
Tip everybody. That's my thing.
Yeah, but the guy was jacking off during your camera.
So what? What am I going to do? I don't fucking judge him?
I don't want to do jacking off.
Am I the son of God? No.
No, but still.
All right. We should have the pizza pictures up in about 10 minutes. Here's Tom, Florida.
Yeah, hey, I just want to thank you guys for all you do. I'm on the road every day, and I really appreciate the show. It's just a fantastic show. You guys do a great job. I had a question on the Unmasked. Sometimes I can listen to them on the radio, but I was wondering if there's anywhere to buy them online or listen to them online.
Nope. Why don't you write to me at ronandfez@AOL.com. I'll show you a little trick. But no, we don't sell them. We don't put them out there. We don't really want anybody to know who they are.
It's a big secret, I guess.
It is. It's like having a little treasure.
I mean, I like treasure, but that treasure's meant to be open and fucking spread around a little bit. What good is having treasure?
You know, here's
Otherwise.
the thing. I'm starting to discover I'm going to have to become my own best salesman. I've been a guy who always thought I was too cool to sell myself. But it's time for me to get out there. God knows Hicks isn't going to do it. Zeitz isn't going to do it. Fez too passively aggressively hates me.
It's that profiler.
Or the other side of it is loves me too much. So I got to figure that out.
Well, I definitely don't hate you.
Then why the passive aggression? Why are you profiled? Max 25 feels just the opposite, Fez. These come in here. Chris, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Yeah, Fez being passive aggressive, an example might be the people he's run off the show, like Jay Moore, Roland, a couple others, you know. Those guys used to bring a lot of laughs to the show when there's only one main mic, you know?
If I was running people off, wouldn't that just be aggressive?
No, because you use your passivity to do it. You start crying, Jay Moore feels bad. He's gone. Stuff like that. It's happened more than once, hasn't it?
We really did lose Jay Moore as a friend. There's no doubt about it.
And Roland, he's being thrown a pizza party today.
Fucking
haven't had him on the show. Haven't heard him on the show.
Yeah, we'll see. And anyways, I've got some good news for everybody.
Okay.
if you head on over to the Interabang, the pizza pictures are up. We'll break, right back, run a fez. The pizza pictures are up, and they did not, well, I don't feel like we were too harsh on your critique. Now even saying it, Fez. The one pizza that we're holding up here that's kind of black and cementy, but the other one that's just chipping apart on the bottom is really frightening looking.
Yeah. You can see where the dried cracks are, where the raw dough is oozing out.
Ooze, I don't think. It's way more dusty than that.
There's no oozing. That would denote, like, moisture. This is fucking...
It's as dry as Fez's old cum.
Oh!
Here's some of the things being said. Just like Fez doesn't look too bad on top and from far away. Looks like you can play Frisbee with it. Fez makes pizza like he would have sex. Limps, crusty, dusty, and tasting like shit. Okay, so now can we see the pizza pictures? I want a piece with Pepper's arm hair in it. Where'd you get those pizza? F.A.O. Schwartz. Maybe Fez should stick to packing the fudge. Fez, you can't just grab a slab of sidewalk, slap some pepperoni cheese on it, call it a pizza. Couldn't he find a bigger box? How does the crust look raw and the cheese and pepperoni look burnt? It is very, very true. It's also looked like your crust was way too thick. I've never seen cancer as a pizza topping before. Vitiligo on the side. Looks like pizza here in Virginia, says AJ. Is that a pepper blow me pizza? Wow. Stir-fried horse shit. Fez gave Zito a yeast infection. Did not get over as big as your turkey, no doubt about that, Fez.
Not even close. This crust looks like a satellite photo of the Afghani desert.
Charlie, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Ronnie B, I think Fez is just a genius artist. Because if you look at the last picture on the bottom there, there's actually a face at about 4 o'clock on the pizza. There's 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth.
Wait, let me...
Oh, if I made Jesus pizza...
No, I said you're a genius. You see the face there, Ronnie B?
I've never met anyone that ugly, but... no, I can't really see it. It's not it's not what you wanted out of today, huh, Fez?
No, and it looks like my oven is really lopsided too, where there's more burn at the top of it than at the bottom.
Do you ever see them turn a pizza, though, in a pizza oven? Like, I don't know whether you've ever paid attention to the kind of heat and movement that they'll use in a pizza oven. I think you were treating this like the turkey, like basically I could just throw it in there, baste it a little bit, and 5 hours later everybody will tell me I'm a good person.
This ain't set and forget it. This is fucking pizza here.
Oh, shit!
I'm just saying, the Purdue guy or whatever.
Oh, shit!
I'm saying, this isn't that device.
I'm glad you fucked up, Fez. You went aggressive on Mr. Passive Aggressive.
I'm not aggressive.
You ever made cookies before? You gotta turn the baking sheet?
I had no idea. I've never made cookies.
This is the first time you cook since your turkey.
Yeah.
Now, this is the first time you and I will not be together for the Super Bowl. In how many years now? I think we're going back a hell of a lot of years.
A long time, yeah.
And
I always watch the Super Bowl with you. I didn't know we weren't being together this year.
Because your dip fell off, I said I wasn't having you back. You made an amazing bean dip that you got from your dad. And after that, you made it progressively worse until the last time, I think there was kerosene in it. The first time I tasted it, it was fantastic.
We heard about you. Me and Dave really wanted to eat something. Then he brought it in the second time and was like,
I was really mad about that, too. I was really mad that I bragged so hard about it. But you would never go back to your dad to get the updates.
No,
now it died with him. The recipe died with him.
Yeah, now there's no way to ask him. What is going wrong with that bean dip?
That's why you'll be watching the Super Bowl alone this year. Or...
just like you like it.
tape the Golden Globes and watch them again during that show. Brian, you're on Run of Fez.
Ronnie B, what up? Hey, I wanted to ask Zito if he could taste the Fezzy B.O. in the pizza.
The odd thing is, I think Fez's pits smell like pizza today. And I don't know whether you rubbed some in there
Doesn't
or
feel
how
as
you got that
gummy.
going.
If you put pizza under your arm, it's not as gummy.
This one says, Fez, it's like you shit your pants, only it's in a pizza box for a change. People are they can be a little cruel. I don't know whether you ever noticed that, Fez.
I picked up on it from time to time.
Is it just me, or do you see the cock and balls outlined in the last pictures? Nice job on the turkey dinner. It's not delivery, it's dog shit. This makes Domino's look edible. Pepper's right. It's not set it and forget it. It's just forget it. I didn't know placenta was a topping.
These pictures could be the before picture in the Domino's ad, where we received a lot of complaints.
This is really mean. Rather have a Little Caesars. I can guarantee you Domino's never made a pizza that crusted off like that, like flaked off. Looks like Fez's nipples. Fez does have really large nipples, saucer nipples. The box was the only thing done right. It looks like Dave's face pizza. This one says, I think it's a great pizza, Fez. Then again, I'm a fucking idiot. Fez likes his pizza the same way he likes his women. Burn on the bottom and underdone where it counts. This person says, looks better than what I was expecting. In some countries, that could feed a whole village.
Or wipe it out.
This one said, which museum did this pizza come from? And then finally, are we ready? Let's bring him in. The director of Newlyweds, Mr. Edward Burns. And you're going to have to do it yourself right now. We ordered this thing for pepperoni and meatball things, and most of them had shown up cheese.
It's ridiculous.
I want to say to the first responders, please, let's head on over here and send something to Edward_Burns. You can pick that up at the iBank. Do me a favor and don't write first responder in the tweet, but this is a guy who does read his Twitters, so let's slam him for, stopping by here and being part of this. Make sure we send a bunch out. Great fucking guy.
Love him.
Makes these really cool independent films. He doesn't try to go out of his way to make some kind of thing that's even going to win awards. It's what interests him. Men and women, family and friends. That's an Edward Burns film. All right, let me taste the pepperoni.
Okay.
Why do we get so many cheese pizzas, Eats?
They're not all cheese pizzas. We got Roland's favorite, which is the meatball and pepperoni. There's one with vodka sauce.
How many cheeses are there?
Where's the receipt, Fred?
For now on, Fezzi, you've got to be the person who orders. You understand what we're doing. This whole
Right.
thing was to please Roland.
I said, if we even get a cheese pizza, get the one with vodka sauce, because that sounds different. But we have 3 cheese pizzas we're staring at in here.
Well, we did get Roland's favorite. What his favorite type is pepperoni and meatball.
Yeah, but you only got one of those. What if a bunch of people come in here and I'll grab at that one? Why wouldn't they all be his favorite?
I'll protect this for Roland.
See, I don't want to do that. That now becomes a negative thing. And then Zeitz is going, oh, you want to bring all these people in? That's just fucking, it's supposed to be Roland's thing. He got his very nice unmasked. You saw how excited Lily was about it. There's no brisk in here. There's no soda. It's like it's a fucking nightmare.
That's right here.
That far away? Well, we got to think of a way to mysteriously get Roland in the room. And then we can all yell surprise.
Okay. We could say there's a fire coming here.
Is Sam still here?
System. Not sure if I think Sam's still here, yeah.
We should act like Sam down here, and Sam's having a appendicitis attack.
Okay.
And he needs Roland to help him.
All right.
Or, do we have like a small animal or something like we could kill and have it like, not kill, but just wound?
Or we can like maybe just try to get a cat and like break its legs. and say, Roland, please, quick. This cat can't walk anywhere. We need your help.
Fez, why didn't you order the pizza? You're a detail guy.
Yeah, it was. I went and got the cash for it to send Fred down, and we had discussed it yesterday. I thought it was taken care of. That was me. I shouldn't have done that.
What should you have done?
I should have just handled the whole thing myself, and
because you're a detail guy, you never let anything go south.
And take Fred downstairs, put him in the cab, and send him on his way. Just, I mean, cover every single detail of it.
I don't think that's necessary.
Well, it is, because we're staring at 3 cheese pizzas.
Oh, my God.
I don't think there are 3 cheese pizzas there.
Hicks told us there was 3.
It looks like
Hicks
3.
opened all the boxes.
There should be 1 vodka sauce, 1 meatball and pepperoni, 1 prosciutto and cheese, which I also know Roland likes, and 1 cheese. 1 cheese.
The vodka sauce is the cheese.
Well, that's
what
some
we talked
people
about.
might not like vodka sauce, and I thought we were having an inclusive party.
No, we're having a Roland party.
Who's inclusive?
Roland likes meat.
Who's inclusive?
I don't know what that means. Like if you go to a resort and your meals are included.
You're right, Fez. You should have ordered the pizza. I fucked up. I'm a terrible pizza orderer. I don't know what I'm doing.
You're doing Fez's act from yesterday.
Yes.
Maybe. All right, this looks like a traditional cheese pizza, correct?
But why when Roland doesn't like that?
And I guess that's the vodka over there, because it looks a little different. But they all look, at first glance, they all look like 3 cheese pizzas.
Vodka is cheese, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a meatless sauce.
Liquor.
So that's where that comes from.
Did Fred learn how to catch a cab?
I hope so. I hope that went well.
Oh, actually, it was Fred. Fred will tell you about the cab ride.
He blew the cabbie.
He better not have. We got to think of a way of getting Roland in here now.
Okay.
Should we light a small fire?
I'm always down for lighting fires.
And then we can yell surprise when he comes in.
Yeah. It's like, hey,
what
this
happened?
is smoke.
What? I had a very nice cab ride up. I don't know what the problem is. What
happened with the cab ride?
Nothing happened with the cab ride. He was a very friendly guy. I really liked him.
Did you tip him?
Yeah, I tipped him.
How much?
It was an $11 ride, so I gave him a $20.
Nice.
All right.
You gave him a $9 tip.
Yeah, he was really fun.
Get a receipt there, Fred? Did
Fred's
you?
a fucking baller.
I didn't want to deal with all that change and all that
You could have
counting.
said, give me a 5, and he would have been happy.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have called me a scholar and a gentleman.
All you had to do was transfer the change from the cab driver back to me. There wouldn't have been a lot of you dealing with it. There is a happy cabbie right now.
Yeah.
What's wrong with being a happy cabbie?
He's already forgotten about it. It would have been better off if he would have stole the $9.
He's already pissing in a jug somewhere on the fucking side highway.
They piss on those little fucking trees.
Ew.
I piss
Why
in
did you get
phone
so
booths.
many cheese pizzas? You know Fez wanted the meatballs and pepperoni. This turned into a disaster.
Yeah, why'd you order so many cheese pizzas?
Take them back. Take them back and get them the right way.
And take back Fez's pieces.
I'm going to need some more 20s then.
Say that was
Take
one
those
of
back to the grocery store.
We should take them back to that place that you bought the thing in. What the fuck is this?
Maybe we'll say a giant guest is here and say, hey, Fez, come down. Hey, Roland, come down. We got to book this guy. Like, hey.
Well, who's his favorite band? Springsteen?
Yeah, Bruce. He loves Bruce.
Let's tell him Little Steven's here.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, spread the word. Get the word out in the halls, Little Stevens in the Ron and Fez studio.
And turn off all the lights.
Yeah, turn them off. Go. Quick.
Tell him it's all inclusive.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so.
The lights are down low. And
Steven. He is going to flip when he sees this shit.
Then you got to flick the lights on, though, when he gets in. Right?
Be near the fucking... So we can see everything.
Hit those on surprise.
Who ordered all the cheese, Fez?
Well, I guess that was Mark Zito.
I didn't order all cheese. I bet that there's some prosciutto on one of those.
We don't see it.
Because it's dark in there.
Well, because we're waiting for Roland, because we don't think that Little Steven's coming in here.
Still, I'm starting to get scared.
Okay, I'll go tell him.
Yes, that's what I said. Go, you gotta get the word out.
Speaking of getting the word out, first responders. First responders, get on the Edward Burns. Head on over to the iBank for this. But he was very, very cool to us.
Super cool.
Supposed to be, hanging with him later.
Really?
I'm going to call him later and go, hey, did you like all the first responders? Where you tried it back up, believe it or not. I'm down here right now myself.
I mean, you guys hang out. Like, I have a lot in common with him. I too, like he, is a graduate of Hunter College here in Manhattan.
Wow.
So I'd be like, hey, Ed, remember when you graduated from that school? So did I. Also, he's from Woodside, Queens, right next to my neighborhood. So there you go. I mean, we have plenty to talk about. It's like, hey, remember the Long Island Railroad Station in Woodside? Would you ever go out to the track with your parents like I did?
My dad used to cop, 2 blocks from where you were born. All right, this isn't going so good.
Oh, my God. Well, how long does it take to get a little Steven rumor out? Come on.
Who's behind it anyway? Who's behind the rumor?
We are.
Sitting around in the fucking dark like a bunch of fucking ham and eggs.
This is kind of weird, actually. Usually we're watching a trailer or something. Now we're just talking to each other in the dark.
I'm not sure, but I think Fred just handed me $9.
Quit doing that, Fred.
Oh, yeah.
Is this him?
Stop, Fred.
Yell surprise.
Surprise!
He's a jolly good fellow.
Why the cheese?
Roland! Zito fucked up and got cheese. Look at all the cheese. Get him the real stuff.
Get him his pie.
Get him his pie.
Which I'm sorry to say is singular.
Oh my God.
Zito, why wouldn't you get him the kind that he likes?
He did.
What did you do?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at him go.
It's the meatballs. They're like little magical things.
The meatballs and the little magical.
Why would you only get him one of those,
Why was this his favorite, Zito?
Zito? Come on. What an
Zito, it's come on. When someone has
Put on some Springsteen music.
How many pizzas did you get, Zito? I got a bunch.
Why would you
keep? Only one of his favorites. Fucking kill you.
But he's right.
Zito, tough guy.
I think Zia's helping the dairy farmers with all the cheese.
I always say it isn't a party till a gay kid with big ears fucking starts yelling shit.
So this is the Roland Campos special?
It's actually a very nice pizza.
You can give it a go. Where's this from?
Ruby Rosa.
I don't know what you're
Ruby Rose down on Mulberry, 235 Mulberry Street, between Spring and Prince.
All right. This is delicious.
Wow, listen how deep fucking Zito's going. He plays the big hit. Come on, Zito.
Come on. He's losing it. Yeah, he's definitely gonna lose his shit. I don't blame him.
Some cheese will help that.
Throw a party.
Yeah, I don't see Sexy's not here.
Sexy?
Yeah.
Oh, the bagel.
The bagel.
Sex bagel, yeah.
Yeah, where's Sex Bagel?
Old blonde Sex bagel. Whose hair's looking more and more like
Zito,
Trey
where
Parker.
the fuck is Sex Bagel?
Sex bagel.
Are you kidding me?
Tell him Hulk Hogan's here and we need him right away.
That'd be perfect.
No, just say food here.
Yeah, that'll pull him into it. Sam, you want a half slice? I know you're watching
Treat yourself
right
to a
now.
half slice.
Well, you don't eat meat, right?
Do me a favor, Sam.
plenty of
Eat a bunch
cheese.
of that cheese because we are up to our balls in it.
Take a couple home with you.
Fezzi, why didn't you? It's the cheese is over there. Fezzi, why didn't you make the order? Who did you let make the order?
I had Zito make the order.
Why? What were you thinking?
Because I thought we had discussed it. Well, I don't think we did discuss it.
Why wouldn't you let Hicks take care of it? Hicks knows how to order meat and up.
Hicks is too busy to be doing
What's
that
with you
stuff.
eating meat, Sam? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Let me get a circle of meat.
I'm not a meat guy.
Oh, come on.
You don't eat meat at all?
No,
Come
just
on.
chicken.
Do you eat vegetables?
Sometimes.
Do you eat fruits?
I eat fruits.
Yeah.
Pass me a pepperoni underneath, would you, Hicks? And Fred, you already fucking used a $9 tip for yourself. Underneath that. So you get nothing. You get a cheese for yourself.
Oh, sweet. Where's the sex man?
This Fez, this party did not turn out the way we wanted to.
No, this is not how we
And
envisioned
we're only
it.
playing straight hits. There's nothing fucking cool being
Come
played.
on, let's get deep. Roland's been like fucking 200 shows.
Great.
Roland's heard these songs 100 times.
Why?
Today.
Yeah. He's got the shirt on.
Well, I'm gonna say a little toast here to Roland and his good friend Steve Merchant. Hell of an unmasked. Thank you, Roland. And also, I'd like to say there should have been a little more meat on these pizzas.
Oh,
Fez, what happened to that?
Well, Zito called in the order, and apparently something got stuck on a loop, and it kept going cheese, cheese, cheese.
Oh, shit!
Like cookie.
Whoa.
Whoa.
More entertaining than this.
Oh, shit.
You guys don't attack the host on your show?
No. I don't attack the host ever.
You have respect for Opie and Anthony.
I have deep respect for Owen. That's why I would never attack
Leave! There he is.
Who says there's no such thing as a free meal?
Let me you go help yourself, my friend. What do you like? You like pepperoni? You like cheese?
Hope you like cheese.
Oh. Well, this is a party for you, Steve.
No, I heard it from Roland.
Well, whatever. The point is, everybody's happy.
Except the meat lovers.
Oh. Because
they're disappointed.
Yeah, Mulberry Street. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Well, unlike you, when Roland books something for us, we have to throw a party for him.
Yeah.
You brought Brian Ferry in here, and we just said, "Oh, thanks, Steve."
Roland, they got like 6 pieces.
Wow.
It's Roland Claus.
And cheese.
I like the vodka sauce one. I've never had that before. It's pretty good.
Eat up.
Very good. Yeah.
They're calling it the Zito Special. Help yourself.
There's so much cheese.
I know.
Yes,
You
too
get to
much
it.
cheese, isn't there?
You're in a
Get to it,
cheese
Sam. Come
wonderland.
on.
It's what you've
You're
always
the cheese
wanted.
guy.
I love cheese pizza, and even for me, it's too much.
No, I'm hearing a new story about you. Should I keep it quiet?
What is it?
A new schedule for you? Should I keep that quiet, or you want to wait to say it properly?
You don't have to keep it quiet.
Big announcement.
Go ahead, make your announcement.
Pizza party now.
Is it the weekend thing? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to start doing a show on Saturday.
He's doing a show on Saturday.
Yeah.
Is it the Sam and Dave show?
Sam and Dave are both doing shows on Saturday. We each got our own show.
Sam and Dave. Are you getting paid?
Are you getting a little much for yourself now?
I got pizza. Who needs money? There's enough cheese to feed me for weeks.
What is this show going to be about?
It's going to be the Sam Roberts Show, 4 p.m. on Saturdays, and it'll be whatever I want it to be.
Now, does this give you the opportunity to get away from Dave, do the kind of radio you've always wanted to do?
No, as a matter of fact, I had a phone conversation with Dave on Friday, and we were thinking about how we can each not only have our own shows, but be a part of each other's shows.
Wow.
Hung up. I can't.
So there'll be a crossover.
I'm hoping. I mean, you know, if Dave's there early and I'm there late.
Who's your weekend boss now?
I guess Rob Cross.
Rob Cross is your boss. I want to go over everything, the clock, when you're going to be hitting stuff, and what you're doing, live reads.
You want the programming details and everything?
Yeah, everything. I want to just be in the loop on it.
I thought it would just be something I would just try out and see where it goes, and a little more freeform than all that.
No.
Oh.
Freeform's, that's old school. That's fucking Steve Leeds taking fucking albums around and getting them played at NEW.
Oh.
Those days are over. Yeah, I can't help it. I wish they were still around too.
Steve could come on and do that on the Sam Roberts Show whenever he wants.
Yeah. Oh, good. Okay.
Nice.
Steve, did you ever give a DJ something to get a record play?
Sure. Blow?
Did you ever have to hand over blow?
No.
Would it ever be something illegal? Would it be plane tickets? Would it be plug-ola?
A VCR.
Wow.
Hey. A refrigerator.
Nice.
Whoa. A television.
Wow.
What's the song that you broke that you're most proud of?